everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Terry and this is an orchid spotlight. This is a species, well, this is actually a genus that I also really like. I do have a few of them and they don't get shown so often. This is one that differs from the usual favorites of mine that involve Curriculatum and Kinolibium. This is a species, but first of all, Bulbophyllums have nearly 3,000 or more species, probably more than that, because there seems like they're naming or finding new ones every year. It is, of course, the largest genera in the orchid family. It is widespreadly distributed all over, mainly in the tropics, but it is primarily focused or primarily in Southeast Asia, but it is all over in Africa, Americas, Australia, South Pacific Islands. Being that it is a large genus, the cultural requirements are varied depending on the different habitats, but in general, the species that have pseudobulbs growing close together are typically shallow-rooted, and the mixture should be free-draining and able to retain a little bit of moisture. On the other hand, there are species in the Bulbophyllum family that have wide-spaced pseudobulbs with a long rhizome in between. Those are more suitable to shallow-hanging baskets because of the shallow roots, or mounting, and they must be kept moist for most of the year, more often, particularly during the growing season. And they do need high humidity, moderate warmth, not hot, but warmth, and they like shade. But they do need some good light for flowering. Now this species is Bulbophyllum Lindleyanum. I am not responsible for the flowers, but as I said, this is one of my favorite flowers, and I wanted to show it to you because I'm not sure how long it will last, even though on this plant I do have another spike there, and there's another spike there, and there's another spike pushing up down there, as you can see from the side of the bulbs. But Bulbophyllum Lindleyanum, it is native to India and Thailand. It's very small, miniature-sized epiphytic orchid. It does have the clustered pseudobulbs. As I did say, it likes warmth, it likes humidity, it doesn't like to dry out, it likes free draining, watering conditions, but not, the roots do not want to be stale in the pot if it's potted up. And it does like a moderate amount of light. I keep my Bulbophyllums on my lower shelf of my shelf out in my greenhouse, where it has a grow light, it has an LED light on the shelf, on the top shelf, so it gets filtered LED light, which is good. It's also cooler down there. Lindleyanum is known for the tomentose flower, which is that it's a matted, tufted, kind of hairy flower that you can see front and back. Well, it's mostly the back of the flower, but it extends to the front. And that little green stripe that's in there on the back of the back, sort of contrasting with the darker stripes, that's very appealing. Even the stems, how they turn black and dark. As you can see, it goes all the way down. That is very, it sort of makes the flower pop even more because it provides that little dark background for it somewhat. But anyway, folks, that is Bulbophyllum Lindleyanum. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.